date for Tinubu to prove in court to Nigerians and the world with evidence on how he won the presidential poll. On June 30th, President Bola Tinubu will begin presenting his defense in response to every petition calling for his resignation. The Presidential Election Petition Court PEPC, which is located in Abuja, said that all three petitioners would conclude their cases on Friday. According to the Punch, former Vice President and candidate of the PDP, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, former Governor of Anambra State and candidate for the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, and the Allied People's Movement APM are those who are contesting the declaration of Tinubu of the ruling APC as the winner of the presidential election held on February 25th. While Atiku and Obi each has said that they won the presidential election. Oh wow, Atiku believes he won. Interesting. The APM is pleading with the courts to annul all of Tinubu's votes in light of his non-qualification. APM maintained that the withdrawal of Mr. Ibrahim Asari, who was previously nominated as the vice presidential candidate of the APC, disqualified Tinubu's candidacy given section 131, subsection C, and 142 of the 1999 Constitution as amended. Wow, that could actually be, a really good defense. A really good petition as well. I can't say I agree or not, but if this is true, that is significant, because it holds other bodies, for example INEC, in very big trouble for supporting and allowing what they knew was already wrong continue, to be honest. And I'm actually excited to see what Tinubu's defense would be. Again, to be honest, they've probably bought a lot of time, and they've probably made a perfect defense by now. Probably they've brought in, or they've done their research, with the BVAS, with the systems that they tried to use that they actually didn't use. The numbers that disappeared would reappear now and probably be edited a little bit to favor, the side of the defense, which is actually APC. But we will see what happens. The certificate of return that Tinubu received from INEC is being withdrawn by all petitioners. Obi said he will call 50 witnesses, while the APM, which claimed its case was supported by documentary evidence, would call only one witness to support its claims. In contrast, Atiku, through his team of attorneys led by Chief Chris Uche San, told the court that he would invite 100 witnesses to support his claim. Well, June 30th, let us wait, and I'm very excited. We will see what happens. I'm actually quite, what's the word? I'm very interested to see, first of all, if Tinubu will turn up, or if his people will turn up. And even if he doesn't turn up, the evidence that they would use to prove why they win, this is literally going to settle everything, right? If it's all done in the right way. But this technically should settle everything. Well, let us see the comments. First of all, this person says, the remaining things are just entertainment. The president is already in position. Tinubu, God will help you for successful governance in Nigeria in Jesus' name. Well, Tinubu did not win the election, so give it to the actual winner. Again, everybody has to bring their evidences forward, and I think it's the confidence that Atiku, Peter Obi, and the other party, I'm not sure of, is the confidence they have that they think they all won, and I'm like, there can only be one winner, but okay. Tinubu is a fraudster, and he wants to use genuine Nigerians and his leadership to cover up his lies and ills. Every wise man should be wary of him. He can fool all, but he can't fool the great wise people. What do you think of that? To be fair, I started to lose hope. Not that I had hope for this anyway, but APC's probably bought themselves enough time to create a perfect story, create perfect numbers, and this is where even INEC as well should be a defendant in this case, because sorry, but upon all the complaints that have been given to you with missing results, that means there's actual wrongs, and what's the word? I can't find the word. But there's actual lies and miscalculations, I guess. It's not what I'm looking for. But it shows that for the fact that you went ahead to declare someone the winner when you did not have all of the information that you needed and did not even bother to chase for the information shows you lack integrity. And secondly, I'm very actually, looking forward to the lawyers using the Electoral Act to their favor, especially the APM in the defense of Tinubu's automatic disqualification due to his vice president's disqualification. That if his vice president was automatically disqualified, it means that he himself is automatically disqualified. I don't know if that is true, but if that is true, because they literally referenced sections of the 1999 Constitution, that may be a thing. But then the court could also say, by the way, we're actually using the Electoral Act as amended, the 2020 Electoral Act or 2021 Electoral Act to, judge this case. And that's basically the authority that they would use for this case. But several authorities could be used. You never really know. But wow, that is very, very interesting. So June 30th, as in they said this for us. Do you know how many times that Tinubu has been expected to talk to Nigerians, not just by himself, but amongst his peers and competition? I mean, the contrast would be too much. It would be too much. And I guess for those that are blind, I guess this would be the first time they would actually see if their people, if their politicians, if their candidates or their principals are really worth the positions that they're fighting for. We will see. We will see. Anyways, put what you think about this in the comment section below. Do not forget to like and subscribe.